Ladies and gentlemen, what is the political impact of Raila Amolo Odinga going to the AU to be the chair on the politics of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? Because as you know, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has actually been working hand in hand with Raila Amolo Odinga. And now because Raila Amolo Odinga is actually likely to take up the AU chair post, that means he will leave opposition leadership to the hands of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. What will be the political implication of Raila Amolo Odinga deserting the politics of this country on Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? That is actually what we are going to have as our discussion today. But before we dive in to that candid discussion, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now, let us go deep into our discussion. Raila Amolo Odinga had promised to endorse Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka for presidency, let come 2027. But it seems now that that is not going to happen, because Raila Amolo Odinga, by 2027, he will not be in this republic, since he's going to handle the position of becoming the chair of AU. Because if Raila Amolo Odinga was to be within this republic by 2027, and he could endorse Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka for presidency and campaign for him, probably that could make a big difference for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. And as you know, Raila Amolo Odinga is actually a politician with huge following. He has people behind him. And because of that huge following, that's why Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka actually relied on the endorsement of Raila Amolo Odinga. And now, because from now up to 2027 is actually a very long time, it means now Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must actually start his own journey. And on the other hand, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka could be left to be the figure of opposition in Kenya. And I wonder whether Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka could be able to put opposition together for these remaining 3 years, because it's a big challenge. Because as you know, Raila Amolo Odinga is actually the one who is having the biggest political and longest serving party in this republic currently, ODM, because ODM is not a very small party. It's actually one of the biggest, the second biggest party in the Republic of Kenya. And if Raila Amolo Odinga is going to leave being the leader of ODM, because by the virtue that he is going to take that post to be the chair of AU, even ODM might disintegrate, because within the ODM party itself, it is going to disintegrate into various groups. And that's why within the ODM party, there is now that fear that ODM might also have a natural death, because people have been saying that Raila is ODM and ODM is Raila Amolo Odinga. And without Raila Amolo Odinga, then ODM is no longer. So that's the dilemma within the ODM party. And because of that, since they start fear that nobody will be able to hold ODM together, it might disintegrate. It's a very good indication that even the opposition side, it's likely that it is going to disintegrate. And that will be the consequences that maybe Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka will actually get. But if Raila Amolo Odinga was to be around, that means he could hold opposition together for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka 2027 presidential election, if at all that Raila Amolo Odinga was going to endorse Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. And if we look from another side, this might be another good indication for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, because if Raila Amolo Odinga was going to be on the ballot late come 2027, then it means that the step at presidency of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka actually was going to be frustrated by Raila Amolo Odinga. And therefore, if we look from that side of politics, the going of Raila Amolo Odinga to the AU to be the chair is a good riddance to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. It means now the only competent opposition leader we have is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. And we don't have any opposition person who has the capability of actually competing with Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka in the opposition space. And that will mean that late come 2027, it's only Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka who is going to step at presidency. And naturally, all the opposition figures are going to weigh behind Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So from that side, we can say the going of Raila Amolo Odinga to the AU is a very good riddance for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, because now it is Stephen who has been left in the field. What's your take about the political impact of Raila Amolo Odinga going to be the chair of AU to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, or the opposition side? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them for me to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always smash the bell button. Because once you smash the bell button, you give YouTube a leeway to notify you so that you can watch any political content that we upload into YouTube. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say adios.